Communication plays a vital role in any relationship. However, there may come a time when someone you care about starts ignoring you, leaving you feeling confused, hurt, or frustrated. Instead of jumping to conclusions or reacting impulsively, it's essential to approach the situation with empathy, understanding, and a willingness to resolve any underlying issues. In this video, we will explore some constructive steps you can take when faced with the situation of being ignored by someone you care about. 1. Assess the situation. Before taking any action, it's crucial to evaluate the situation objectively. Consider whether the person is genuinely ignoring you or if there may be other factors at play, such as personal problems, stress, or misunderstanding. Reflect on recent interactions to identify any potential triggers for the change in behavior. Avoid making assumptions and give the person the benefit of the doubt until you have more clarity. 2. Give them space. When someone starts ignoring you, it's essential to respect their need for space. Pressuring or bombarding them with messages may only worsen the situation. Allow them some time and distance to process their emotions or thoughts. This doesn't mean completely disconnecting from them, but rather giving them room to reflect and potentially initiate a conversation when they're ready. 3. Reflect on your behavior. While it may be easy to solely focus on the other person's actions, take a moment to evaluate your own behavior. Self-reflection can help you identify any unintentional actions or words that may have contributed to the current situation. Acknowledge your mistakes and be open to making amends if necessary. Taking responsibility for your part in the situation will demonstrate maturity and a commitment to growth. 4. Initiate a calm conversation. Once an appropriate amount of time has passed and you feel the situation can be addressed, consider initiating a calm and respectful conversation with the person who has been ignoring you. Choose a suitable time and place where both of you can talk without distractions. Use I statements to express your feelings and concerns rather than attacking or blaming the other person. Be attentive and genuinely listen to their perspective. 5. Seek understanding and clarification. During the conversation, aim to understand the reasons behind their behavior. They may have valid concerns, frustrations, or misunderstandings that need to be addressed. Approach the conversation with empathy, seeking to understand their viewpoint. Ask open-ended questions and encourage them to express their feelings. Avoid being defensive and instead focus on finding common ground and solutions. By seeking understanding, you can foster a more open and honest dialogue. 6. Apologize and make amends. If you've identified any actions or words on your part that may have contributed to the situation, take responsibility for them. Offer a sincere apology and assure the person that you're committed to improving the relationship. Make it clear that you're willing to work on any necessary changes and be open to constructive feedback. By demonstrating humility and a genuine desire to make amends, you can create an atmosphere of trust and understanding. 7. Focus on rebuilding trust. Rebuilding trust takes time and consistent effort. Be patient and understanding as the process unfolds. Demonstrate your reliability, honesty, and commitment to better communication. Consistently follow through on your promises and respect their boundaries. By actively working on rebuilding trust, you can lay the foundation for a healthier relationship moving forward. Remember that trust is built through consistent actions over time. 8. Evaluate the relationship. While it's important to work on resolving conflicts and improving communication, it's also crucial to assess whether the relationship is healthy and mutually beneficial. Evaluate if the patterns of behavior, including ignoring, are recurrent and detrimental to your well-being. If the behavior persists despite your efforts to address it, consider seeking professional guidance or discussing the situation with a trusted friend or family member. Here are a few example stories that illustrate situations where someone might be ignored and how to handle them. Story 1. Sarah and David's miscommunication. Sarah and David have been dating for a few months and have generally enjoyed a healthy and open line of communication. However, recently, Sarah noticed that David has been ignoring her messages and calls. Feeling hurt and confused, she decides to approach the situation calmly. She gives David a few days of space and then reaches out to him, expressing her concern and asking if they can talk. During their conversation, Sarah discovers that David has been going through a difficult time at work and has unintentionally been withdrawing from their relationship. They work together to find ways to support each other through challenging times, and their communication improves as a result. Lesson: by giving each other space and initiating an open conversation, Sarah and David were able to address the underlying issue causing the distance between them. Through understanding and empathy, they strengthened their bond and found ways to support each other. Story 2. Rachel's reflection and apology. Rachel and Emily have been close friends for years. However, recently, Rachel noticed that Emily has been ignoring her invitations to hang out and has been distant in their conversations. Concerned about the change in their dynamic, Rachel takes a moment to reflect on her behavior. She realizes that she had unintentionally made some hurtful comments during a previous conversation. Realizing her mistake, Rachel reaches out to Emily, apologizing for her insensitive remarks and expressing her desire to make amends. Emily appreciates Rachel's sincerity and willingness to acknowledge her mistakes. They have an open and honest conversation, clearing up any misunderstandings and rebuilding their friendship. Lesson: Rachel's self-reflection and genuine apology played a crucial role in addressing the issue. By taking responsibility for her words and expressing remorse, she opened the door for healing and understanding, allowing their friendship to thrive once again. Story 3. Mark and Susan's relationship evaluation. Mark and Susan have been in a long-term relationship, but recently, Susan has been consistently ignoring Mark's attempts to engage in conversation. Feeling frustrated and unsure about the future of their relationship, Mark decides to have an open and honest conversation with Susan. During their discussion, Susan reveals that she has been feeling overwhelmed with work and personal stress, causing her to withdraw from their interactions unintentionally. Recognizing the importance of addressing their individual needs, they decide to seek couples therapy to improve their communication and find healthier ways to support each other during challenging times. Lesson: in this scenario, Mark and Susan acknowledged the issue of being ignored and chose to seek professional help. Through therapy, they gained valuable insights, learned effective communication techniques, and developed strategies to manage stress as a couple. This commitment to growth and understanding allowed them to navigate their challenges and strengthen their relationship. These stories emphasize the importance of open communication, self-reflection, empathy, and a willingness to address underlying issues when faced with being ignored. Each situation demonstrates the potential for growth and positive outcomes when individuals actively work towards understanding and resolving conflicts in their relationships. Conclusion: being ignored by someone you care about can be challenging, but it's crucial to approach the situation with patience, understanding, and open communication. By assessing the situation, giving them space, reflecting on your behavior, initiating a calm conversation, seeking understanding, making amends, focusing on rebuilding trust, and evaluating the relationship, you can take proactive steps toward resolving the issue and fostering a healthier relationship. Remember that healthy communication and mutual respect are vital elements of any successful relationship, and addressing conflicts with empathy and maturity can lead to personal growth and stronger connections. Thanks for watching.